Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today. You do not know how happy I am to be able to say that. So if you were unaware, this channel was hijacked. And it was probably the most stressful time of my life. I was so upset. I was so sad to think that I would not be able to make videos anymore and just talk to all of you guys and just have this wonderful platform to where I have so many amazing, awesome friends on here, and it was actually really depressing. So if you want to stick around and hear what happened, then keep on watching. But if you just clicked on the video to see what it was all about, yes, this channel was hijacked, but I finally got it back. So before we begin, I just want to thank everybody so much for being here. If you are a returning subscriber, I appreciate you guys so much. If you are a new subscriber, we would like to welcome you. And if you have not yet subscribed, but you want to see more videos from me, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. But let me just tell you one of the worst times of my life. So I do have my Ipsy and my BoxyCharm to open, so I thought that we could just open them up while I'm telling you what happened and how I got this channel back. So I believe this is the Ipsy from July, and this is the bag. I'm sure everybody has seen it already, but I just kind of wanted to see what was in my bag. But let me just start by telling you guys how it all started. So on YouTube, if you're a content creator, of course you get tons of emails with companies reaching out to you asking if you would like to try their products and just things like that. Just like this beanbag chair that I'm sitting on, it is so comfortable and I love it. That video will be out probably later today. It's in my Dollar Tree haul. But so just like this company, they reached out to me and they asked me if they can send me out the beanbag chair, and I was like, yes, of course. Like, who wouldn't want a comfortable beanbag chair? So they ask you some information, your address, stuff like that, and then they ship it out to you. I've never had an issue. I love the companies that I work with, that I collab with, and I've just never had an issue with anybody. So on Saturday morning, which was July 19th, I did get an email from, I'm probably not going to say the company name because it was not them, obviously, but it was a company that was asking if I wanted to open some blind boxes. And if you know, I love blind boxes. I love opening them on my channel, and they're just awesome and amazing. So I said yes. They were like, okay, well, here, we're going to send you the instructions on what we're looking for the video, and they sent them out to me. The first red flag that I should have paid attention to and I should have picked up on was they sent me an email, and I didn't get back to it right away. I didn't even see it right away. So when I finally saw it, I responded. I'm like, yes, I'm interested. What kind of video are you looking for? Stuff like that. And boom, right away they responded. That doesn't happen. If you email a company back, if they email you, ask if you want to try their product, and you email them back, it usually takes a little bit, a day or so, sometimes sooner, but not right away. So right away I should have just listened to that red flag and known something was wrong, but I didn't. So they sent me, what they're looking for, and just their guidelines, and all that kind of stuff, which is normal with companies. They do send you what their expectations are, and they send you just things like that. So I opened it. And I think that that, I know that was the biggest mistake. I should not have opened it. But it was a reputable company. It looked legit, like totally legit. And that's where it started. So I didn't really think too much of it. I did have a gut feeling. I had that feeling in my gut, and I knew, like, always listen to your gut. I have a sign by my front door that says something like, always remember before you leave this house, I love you, listen to your gut. I didn't listen to my gut. So I was editing my Temu, like the Sunday Temu haul. So I got done editing the video, and this was like 9:30 at night by this time. And so I was uploading the video on my laptop, which it was sitting right in front of me. My TV was on. I was watching YouTube on my TV. All right, let me see what's in this Ipsy bag real quick before I go any further with what happened. So let me just go through these real quick. I'm not going to bore you guys with them. So this is Ava Nye Therapy Session Hair Mask. I will absolutely use that. I love that company. I also got some e.l.f. Skin Sunscreen. Okay. I live in Arizona, so sunscreen is an absolute must all year round. I like e.l.f. It's a good brand. It's a 50 SPF. I also got a lipstick. It is Beauty Creations. Oh, let me show you what it looks like. So it comes in this little box. I want to see what color it is. Ooh, the packaging's nice. It's like a sticky matte silicone filling. I have to smell it. Doesn't smell, but it's pretty. It's like a nude brown. So I'll wear that. I'll try it anyway. Oh, it's magnetic. Nice. And I also got the Chalk Green Tea Foam Cleanser. Love cleansers. And then the last thing in my bag is an eyeliner. Is this an eyeliner? Yeah, it's an eyeliner. It's a gel eyeliner. Oh, it's in milk tea because it's like this light color. So that's why I was like, is that an eyeliner? But yeah, it's an eyeliner. It's not, maybe I'll wear it on my like waterline under like my bottom waterline, but I won't put it on the top. But that's everything that I got in my Ipsy bag for July. Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah, I was uploading the Sunday Temu haul on my laptop that was sitting right in front of me. And then I was watching YouTube on my TV, and my phone was sitting next to me. So I saw something pop up on my phone. So I picked it up and looked at it, and it said, are you trying to log in on like a Mac in Germany? Well, of course not. So before I can even click, like hit no, boom, laptop, my video stopped uploading. Like it was signed out. My TV, boom, like signed out. I was like, what the heck? I said a different word, but I was like, what the heck? So I didn't know what to do. I was like, what's going on? And I pick up my phone and I try to like go into my YouTube, and I was signed out of it. So then I try to look at my email. The password was changed. The recovery phone number was changed. My backup email was deleted. I started freaking out. I knew right then and there that somebody hacked my account. Now, let me tell you what really made me upset. And I know they're hackers, and that is what they do. They are awesome at it. I wish that they would put their skills and their knowledge and their talents to positive things, but that's what they do. So the thing that really got to me was I have a virus protector, a firewall, you name it on my laptop for this very reason. It's McAfee and I do pay for it. It's not super expensive, but it's not cheap. And I do pay for it. So you would think that you would be somewhat protected from something like this. Nope. Nope. Because when I got back into my email, I'll tell you how all that happened. And I do want to tell you guys this, especially for any other content creators, that I hope and pray that this does never happens to you, because it is seriously the worst feeling. It is gut-wrenching. It is stressful. It's kind of depressing. I hope it never happens to you. But if it does, I just hope that this video can help somebody, because I did not know where to turn when this happened. But when I finally did get back into my email, whoever hacked into my stuff, disabled my McAfee, and they send a one-time code to your email. Well, the hackers were in my email. So they got that one-time code and they disabled everything. My firewall, my virus protector, my check spam of email, all that kind of stuff disabled. So that was something that really bothered me. All right, let's open the Ipsy box next, because I just want to start using this stuff and I just wanted to open it up with you guys. So the first thing that I got is this Beauty Bio Smoothing Booster Wrinkle Cream. Okay. Next thing I got is from Morphe, and I love Morphe. I have Morphe eyeshadow on today. I really like their stuff. They have some really, their eyeshadow palettes are really good. What is this? Mini Bake and Set. So it's like a setting powder. And I do use setting powder, so I will use this. Comes in a little, jar. It's just like a off-white powder. Okay, so I paid for this because I don't really wear perfumes too often, but this Fenty perfume smells amazing. Smells absolutely amazing. So I got one of these in another BoxyCharm and I fell in love with it. So I bought one and I think it was $6.50. That's a good deal. All right, I also got Ole Hendrickson Banana Bright Instant Glow Moisturizer. Love moisturizers. I really like getting skincare from Ipsy and BoxyCharm, because I have so much makeup. So much makeup. I just want to smell this. Oh, it has a seal. Mmm. That smells good. Smells like citrus. Ooh, that smells really good. I'll put that on my face. All right, I also got vitamin rich cream from Sonage, another moisturizer. I'll use it. I'll never complain about getting a moisturizer. That's what it looks like. This one doesn't have a smell. It's a thick, nice thick cream. All right, I also got something from Toy Factory. It's called Nia Pout. I don't know what this is. I don't have a card. I don't know what this is, but it's from Toy Factory. I don't know. I also got some makeup brushes. They're from Smile Glam or Miss Glam. I really know how to read. I just need glasses and I don't have them near me and I don't want to get up. But that is what they look like. They're really pretty, like sky blue, baby blue. There's these two, and then these. So I will use those. I have tons of makeup brushes, but I will use these. And the last thing that I got is from Glow Recipe. It is a firming serum. It's pomegranate. Have to smell it. Ooh, I like the bottle. I like Glow Recipe. And whenever they have it in like BoxyCharm, I will always pick it. Doesn't smell like pomegranate. Smells like face cream, face cream. Okay, thank you guys for looking at that stuff with me, so now I can start using it. But let me tell you, like after all that happened and I realized what was going on. So my husband, it was Saturday night, and on Saturday nights, him and my two younger boys watch the MMA fights, and that's not my thing. I don't like it. I don't watch it. So they are upstairs, they order sandwiches or pizza or whatever they order to, you know, eat while they're watching the fights. So they were up there, and I was like, I don't want to bug my husband because like that's his thing with the boys, like, but I was freaking out. So I went up to my husband, I'm like, I think I just got hacked. And he's like, what do you mean? And I was like, my YouTube is signed out of and I can't get back in it. I can't get back in my email. Like something's going on. So he gets up immediately and he's like trying to help me figure this out. And he's like, okay, looking at all these like Reddit and all that kind of stuff and just trying to figure out like how to get back in your email. So he's telling me like, do this, do this, do this. Nothing is working. Nothing is working. Like nobody tells you if this happens, what to do. Like, I'm sure there are videos out there, but at this point I was panicking. So I didn't want to watch a video on someone getting hacked. Like it was really upsetting. So thankful for my husband who remains calm and was very helpful because he knows how much this channel means to me. And he knows that this is my joy. I just love you guys so much. And I know that, you know, I love reading all your comments, and I'm not a big commenter. Like, I watch so many people on YouTube and I don't really leave comments, but I love watching them and I cannot wait until their videos come out. And so if, like, I see your comments, but if you don't comment, I see you too, because I feel you guys. I know that you're here and I just appreciate each and every one of you. So he knows how much this channel means to me, and he was working like crazy trying to help me figure it out. So finally, like, it was probably 12:30, 1 o'clock, like 1 o'clock in the morning. And I told him, I'm like, we just need to get some sleep and try to figure this out in the morning. So we go to sleep. Well, I didn't really sleep. The adrenaline was so high that I could not sleep. So I get up in the morning, probably like 5 o'clock, after just like laying there, tossing and turning, and I look at my phone to look at my YouTube, and my YouTube is totally gone. Totally gone. Can't find it anywhere on YouTube. It's gone. That was probably one of the saddest times in the, like, it was so devastating. And I just thought, I was like, all my hard work, I put a lot of work into my YouTube because I just love it. It's like, I just love it. So I try to put a lot of hard work into like my videos and editing and just all the fun stuff. Like, I love it. And I started thinking, what am I going to do? Like, I don't have you guys anymore. I can't even tell you guys what's going on because I have no channel to tell you guys. I had no way of telling anybody. So my husband, finally wakes up, and I was like, my channel's gone. And he was like gone? And I'm like, yeah, it's not on YouTube anymore. So he opens up his email, and he has an email from YouTube because he didn't tell me, but he found an email address that he reached out to YouTube, but he didn't want to tell me because he didn't want to get my hopes up. So they reached out, they responded to him, and they were like, we disabled the YouTube account so for safety, for protection, because they didn't want somebody to put like bogus or, offensive videos on my channel, or like, I thought that they were going to take all my, delete all my videos, and I didn't know what was going to happen. So I'm so thankful that my husband found something and reached out, because they disabled it. Somebody did, whoever hacked in did put a video, I think it was a live of like a political video with cryptocurrency or something. I'm not too sure, but I know that some of you guys saw it. And once I regained access to my emails, I saw, I've never been live, but I guess once you go live, it like notifies you in your email, I guess, because I did have an email saying that I was live. But just to let anybody out there, like any content creator, anybody with a YouTube channel that is unaware of what to do if this ever happens, while I was laying in bed, unable to sleep, I found something that said, go onto Twitter or X and message the YouTube team. So I was desperate, so I sent them a tweet or a message or whatever, and they responded, and they said, we're so sorry that this happened to you. Let me look into it. So I'd say about 5 hours or so went by, and they messaged me back, and they were like, we see that you already have a ticket open, so they should be, sending you an email on what to do. So at least that gave me a little bit of relief because I knew that they were working on it, but I didn't know what the hackers already did to my account or this channel. Or I didn't know what, I didn't know. Like I just didn't know. So finally they get back to my husband and they were like asking all kinds of questions, and they said that they were going to look into it, and it does look like there was suspicious activity. And so finally, after, let's see, that happened on the 19th. That was Saturday. Sunday, really nothing. And that was like the most stressful day ever. Like I couldn't even function. I was so upset. But Monday, they reached out to my husband again, and Tuesday morning, I got an email saying, your Google email has been restored. Please change the password. That was the biggest relief. That was such a relief. I thought I was going to cry. Like it was it was a relief. It took a little bit longer to get my YouTube channel back. So they did send me an email a little bit later, and I was at work. So they said that it had to be opened on, a laptop. It couldn't be done on the phone. So I had to wait until I got home from work. And so I got home from work. They asked a whole bunch of questions. I had to answer like, what's your IP address? Just like really safe questions. So I felt really happy that they were being so like safe and like safeguarding my information. And so I answered those questions, and then they had me answer some more questions, just like asking like what happened and why I think I should be able to have the channel back. And finally, I got access to my account. In the meantime, I want to thank you guys so much for being concerned. And I want to thank Laura at Favorites with Laura. She did reach out to me on my email, and of course I didn't see it right away because I didn't have access. But to know that this community is so awesome, so amazing. I already knew it, but to know that I am truly a part of it, and I don't want to cry, but just to know that people cared. It was a very stressful situation, and just to know that you guys really did care. I appreciate that so much, and I'm just so happy to be back. And I hope and pray that this never happens to anybody. But if it does, I would say the best thing is to right away go onto X and send a message, a tweet, whatever, to the YouTube team, because they will respond and they will help you. And I really am thankful to YouTube for such quick work and just being so caring and understanding about the situation. And from what I understand, the hackers know when YouTube, like the YouTube pays. I believe that YouTube pays like between the 18th and the 22nd. And so what they do is they hack into your account, and then they change how you get paid to their bank account. So that's like the whole reason that they get into your account. Thank goodness my account was shut down and they didn't change any of that. I was really thankful for that. Not that I even make a lot of money, but just a little amount that I do make, so I can keep, doing videos, was protected. So I was very thankful for that. But if you guys are still here, I just want to thank you guys for being here. I want to thank you guys for caring. I just want to thank you guys for this awesome platform, this wonderful community, and it just really makes me, I believe that things happen for a reason, and I always try to look at the positive side of situations. And in this situation I appreciate you guys more than you will ever know. And I appreciate this channel so much, and I'm so thankful for it. And I have so many more videos that I want to do. I do have a lot of videos coming up, and I just hope that you guys will stick around and enjoy the videos. And I just enjoy you guys, and I'm thankful that you are here. So I think that I covered everything. It was so stressful, but I'm so happy to be back, and I'm just so happy and thankful to be here and that you are here. And I just want to thank everybody so much for being here. If you guys can give me a thumbs up on this video, I would appreciate it. And thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, guys, bye.